I'm Katie, and this is Living in the Now. On my channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, stories and examples to help you to manifest everything you desire. So the more I learned about manifesting and saw results, the more I see this is true. You can choose your reality. You can choose what you want to have, do, be, or experience. You can choose what you want to have or have happen next. And if you convince yourself of it, then it happens for you. You led to it or it to you. Based on what you said you want, the world around you goes and finds a physical representation of that and brings it to you or leads you to it. It's amazing to witness and see firsthand. And that's exactly how it works. If you are new here, I use 3 steps to manifest everything. Step 1, decide what you want. Step 2, say what you want. And as you say what you want, in the moments that you say it, then see yourself as having it. See it next to you, with you. If you can't see anything, know because you said you want it, that you'll have it and that it will happen. And step 3, feel you have it or will have it, the having of it. That it will happen and convince yourself that it's true. Then let it be. No bad thoughts about it after. No afterthoughts about it after. Afterthoughts are any thoughts that say or imply that it won't happen and that you won't have it. Those thoughts are what prevent it. So if you can do that and master the 3 steps, manifesting can become easy for you. Then every time you think of a desire you want, you can choose it, say it, and manifest it. Say this thought often. Make it dominant. You make it dominant by repeating it often. It's like a command. It's that command, and then also saying what you want with it. It's like, this is my choice of what I want to have, or experience, or have happen next. For me, when I say what I want, it happens. I always get what I want. I want, and the thing I want, then that automatically means and implies I want to have that. I want to have that or have that happen next. So then it does. That is the way I have used to convince myself my desire will happen and that I'll have it. Think of any manifesting technique. Look at why you're doing it. You are doing it to focus on what you want. Say it, and see yourself as having it. And convinced, it will then happen and you'll have it. That's how scripting works. Visualizing works. The 5 times 55 works. The 2-cup method works. Or if you text yourself as if it's a partner, to pretend or live as if you have a partner, or even clearing out your closet on one side so your future partner can manifest. There's all kinds of different techniques that they've come up with. But these are all just different ways to do the same thing. To convince yourself it'll happen and that you'll have it. So my way has become fast and easy to do that. I say what I want, it happens. I always get what I want. It means that anytime I say what I want, it means I want that to happen. And I want to have that. So then the world around me conforms and works to make that true for me. If you can say what you want, then keep it clear after you say it. No afterthoughts or opposite resistant thoughts about it after, then it happens fast and easy and naturally. This is what they mean by a mental diet. A mental diet is keeping your thoughts on, yes, I'll have it, and yes, it'll happen, and not allowing any contradictory thoughts to come in. And if they do come in, you shift and stop any thoughts that say that it won't happen, and I won't have it. I noticed that is why my main desires didn't happen or manifest before. I had a thought there that implied that it won't happen and I won't have it. And that was the problem. Like for a relationship, I thought, I don't know where to meet a person. And that implied I won't have one. So that changed to, I want a girlfriend now. I want a girlfriend to come to me and find me exactly where I am now. And then it worked, and a girlfriend manifested. For money, my thought was, I don't know how or where to get more. But see, the how doesn't even matter. It doesn't even have to matter. Just the desire itself and feeling you'll have it. So that turns to, I want money now. I want free money now. I want huge, significant amounts of money now. I want money to come to me and find me exactly where I am now. I want ways to get money, have money, and be given money now. I want money now. As I said that, I felt like I had money, that it was with me, that I was wealthy. So see, from me saying what I want and a focus on having it, and convinced I will have it, then the world around me finds a way to give it to me. The world finds a way to give it to you that seems logical to yourself. Like, sure, $1 million could just be given to you for no reason, but usually your mind doesn't see that as possible, so it finds a way that makes sense to you and your life to give it to you. So what's some examples I've had? I once said, I want a new car just for me. I had an old one and no savings for one. But all that didn't even matter. I just said what I wanted, and knew because I said that I want one, that it would happen and I'd have it. So I left it at that, on a good, positive note. And the world around me gave me a way. It showed me a way. I got internally guided. It told me ideas. And I followed it, not even knowing that it would lead to that. But it did. And in the end, I manifested a perfect new car just for me. For my girlfriend now. I chose what I wanted in a girlfriend. I said it in my wanted story. I adjusted any thoughts that said and implied that it won't happen, and I won't have it, to thoughts and convinced that I will have it and that it will happen. And the world then led me to her and her to me. And we are perfect together now. The world around me took what I said and found that person, that physical representation of my desire, and gave it to me. I chose the girlfriend I wanted and said it, and felt I'd have it because I said I want it, and then it manifested. For money, I said that money story in my thoughts, and manifested free money, where I did nothing else differently except change my thoughts on it. A way was then formed, made, and created for me to get it. That was logical and made sense to my life. I have videos on each of those examples in more detail. But choose what you want, and use that dominant thought as your command. By saying that, plus what I want means I'll have it. Make manifesting easy. Choose what you want to have, and get it. Comment below what you choose to want to have next. That's my video for today. Thanks for watching.